Hello, good day. So a little testimony for Testimony Tuesday. It's a bit of an overcoming story. My testimony begins when I was actually blessed with a new truck. Actually, Papa God had it delivered right to my door, and it was a blessing. It's just a thing, but it's a blessing, and I'm grateful for it. I've always wanted a truck. It's kind of like my grandpapa's truck was. And this one particular day, I did a video about love and loving your enemies and loving no matter what happens. That very night, somebody actually wrecked my truck. They tried to get in the driver's side. They bent the door, they scratched it, they wrecked the inside panel, everything. I felt so destroyed by it. It wasn't the truck, it was the fact that I was hurt by the situation. I found out where this person was and where they lived, and I went forward to deal with it. But what I did say is, everybody's like, Natasha, you got to deal with this, you can't. I'm like, I understand, but I also need to have love, like I have to make sure that I represent God, I represent the glory, I represent Jesus. And I did. I'd like to say the outcome was great, that he was kind, he was not. He swore and name-called and slandered. But you want to know something? I know that God works all things for good. All things for good. My testimony is that it didn't rob me of my peace. I still was able to maintain being the beautiful, peaceful, loving person that God has created me to be. I know that this situation will be resolved. And on top of that, God has blessed me with some other things in place of, and while I wait for this, because I was obedient in being a child of love in a situation where I could have hated my enemy. I chose to love my enemy and bless them, even though they chose to hurt me. I guess the moral of it is that when you want to share the gospel of peace, you have to walk in the peace. You have to overcome and make sure that people know that they, as human beings, no matter how they belong or how they behave or where they belong, are more important than stuff, more important than things. I always remember hearing that with my kids growing up, making sure that they knew that they were more important than the things around me. It's okay to love, or like or be grateful for the things we have. But may it not ever cause us to treat another human being without the love of God. Love you. Peace out.